guys. All right, Station 4, give it up for Daryl and all the other comics you've seen. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm definitely buying Pop Rocks, by the way, on the way home. You guys heard Linda talking about names earlier, and my name is Diane, which is perfect because I was born on Halloween, right? And so my name has the word die in it, which is awesome. And my mom's name was Ann, so no issues there, right? I guess if I was a boy, I probably would have been named Kilroy, because that has the word kill in it, right? Yeah, my dad's name was James, actually, so I guess that doesn't work out exactly the way I thought it would. Shit, gotta get a new job. I was driving through St. Paul. I saw a guy standing there, he had a sign, and it said, "Traveling! No gas, no money." And I thought, no. If you have no gas and no money, you are standing, not traveling. You have the wrong verb. And seriously, you're on University Avenue between the Unbank and Walmart. You're not traveling. It's not like you're in Hawaii and you lost your American Express checks, right? Because Carl Malden is not going to step out from behind the White Castle. I have a Speedy Rewards card. Have you seen these? Super America gives these out.
Yeah.
Every time you put that in the gas pump, you'll notice the little screen comes up. It says processing loyalty. And I always wonder, what the hell just happened? I just want to get some gas and maybe a slushie. I don't want to wind up on the Homeland Security list, right? I thought about learning another language. I was going to learn Gaelic. And then I read the flyer at the community center. And they had a sentence on the flyer that was translated into English, this sentence that they thought would convince you to take Gaelic. And the sentence was, "I am so hungry, I could eat a baby's bottom pulled from a buckthorn bush." What the hell are they doing in Ireland? This is the sentence they think you're going to need when you go to Ireland. Even more than say, "Could you tell me where the bathroom is?" Or, "Jesus Christ, officer, somebody's eating a baby." And I don't know that the bottom is necessarily the tastiest part of a baby. And then I just wondered if they were going to serve snacks, so I never did learn Gaelic. My husband works in pest control, and he was recently called out for mice extermination, which I thought was odd because the people that he went to help had a pet rat. Now, if you have a pet rat, why wouldn't you just trap your own mice and keep them for a pet, right? Is this like rodent racism or rodent elitism? I don't know. But I do know the guy told him Petco said he could teach the rat up to 25 tricks. Yeah, if you're Willard. In case anybody has not seen the movie Willard, a guy teaches an army of rats vengeance against mankind. Because that's the only trick you can teach rats. Okay, maybe you can teach them to clear out a restaurant for you. Or here's a trick that was popular a few years ago, bubonic plague. What my husband didn't tell the guy is when he catches a rat that's climbed out of a stinking sewer, he sells it to Petco. In addition, this guy, he had a boa constrictor, which is like having your own pest extermination, right? This boa constrictor thought it was living at Old Country Buffet. My husband doesn't come to the comedy shows. I asked him one time why he doesn't come out. He told me, "Honey, I hear that crap all the time." He said, "Some days it's like I'm a pirate, and you're the parrot on my shoulder, just squawk, squawk, squawk." Nice, yeah. So I kicked his peg leg out from under him and I ran for the door. I'm just kidding. I didn't have to run. He's a one-legged man on the floor. I wish my husband was a pirate. No, I'm sorry. What I meant to say is I wish my husband was Johnny Depp. Yeah! He's kind of like a pirate, though. He joined the Navy, which I thought was stupid. Not because I'm against the Navy, but because he hates to swim. I don't know if you're familiar with the Navy, but that's like the most swim-based of all the armed forces, right? He enlisted during Vietnam. So the first thing they did is put his butt on an aircraft carrier and send him out to the middle of the ocean, where swimming might be required. And I asked him one time, when they would call battle stations, what would you do? Where did you go? And he told me his battle station was to go and sit with the bombs. Sit with the bombs. I'm like, wow, they didn't like you. And he said, no, that's not true. That's actually the most protected part of the ship. And I thought, you know, that might be true, but if they do hit it, you don't have to worry about that whole not liking to swim issue. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for coming out.